we're back.
We're back out here. We're out here all like this and like this. And I'm joined today by my co-host LeDron James.
LeDron James here, reporting live.
Okay, and LeDron, you had to go to the HR department recently because you were
Being inappropriate,
because you were telling jokes that were
raunchy,
and it was making the other people feel,
extremely uncomfortable,
and you can't do that anymore because it's
inappropriate,
and no one in the workplace wants to hear you talking about or
taking the
okay, and you watched that HR video. You're not going to do it again, right?
I will do it again.
LeDron!
LeDron.
Okay, do we have a graphic for the tech check? All I see on this card is LeDron James' name. Okay, so we don't have a graphic. That's great.
Computers and dogs and extension cords, robots and coconuts, knives and swords. It's a tech check, baby. Tech check, baby.
So news, the United Auto Workers has filed federal labor charges against both Donald Trump and Elon Musk. The
Never heard of either of them. Explain who they are. Back to you.
charges are tied to particular comments made during Trump's X interview with Elon Musk yesterday.
Who?
I mean, I look at what you do. You walk in and you just say, you want to quit? They go on strike. I won't mention the name of the company, but they go on strike and you say, that's okay, you're all gone.
Okay.
You're all gone. So every one of you is gone.
Ooh, I heard about this.
Oh,
it's that guy Elon Musk and Trump. They do a podcast together now. They do like a sports talk radio podcast where they take calls, hang up on people, tell people to shut up. What is it called? I think it's called Elon and the Mad Dog in the morning.
Has not yet responded. Well, let's talk to Sean Fain,
Oh boy,
the president of the United Auto Workers Union. Sean, good to have you here on America Decides. We've covered you a lot over the past year.
Go easy on him, Sean, please.
Hey, Bob, thanks for having us.
It's weird.
Look, because this is the problem in America right now. The rich keep getting richer at the expense of the working class. And people like Donald Trump and Elon Musk, they sneer at labor law, but they don't care about labor law because they don't care about working class people.
Give him a break, Sean.
They believe in buying off the system and buying off politicians and being able to have their way with people.
Take
And,
it back, Sean.
look,
Check this out in the background here.
The real
What's that lady
sense
doing?
of things on the ground among Democratic
Get
candidates.
her on. Yeah, so millions of people apparently listen to this Musk and the Mad Dog podcast, which is kind of interesting because our time on this planet is finite.
Our time in this manifestation
Is in fact finite. I write about this in my book a lot. But this is probably the only interesting part of it, that they may have violated federal labor law. Yeah, so how this works is these guys here will file a charge, and then the National Labor Relations Board will be like, do we have a case? I don't know, do we? So who knows what's going to happen here, but it's definitely an interesting choice. I mean, here's a poll from last year. Only 9% of Americans support car companies over striking auto workers. AP polls show. When asked for comment, that 9% said... I love when this guy Trump says something, and then he goes on some news show, and they press him on that, and then he says something even crazier. Some reporter will be like, well, it sounded in that interview like you supported firing workers who were planning a strike. Then he's like, we love these workers. We love these people who make cars. But they can also go straight to hell. It's an interesting
dynamic there.
New at 11, they say their neighbors are too noisy. Only the new neighbors aren't people. They're Waymo cars honking in a parking lot. And neighbors say it's keeping them up all
Those cars going like this.
night. NBC Bay Area's Alyssa Gord shows us what they're seeing and hearing.
Never heard of her.
That sound of honking is waking up neighbors lately in this South of Market neighborhood.
I get woken up at, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I look down and I'm convinced now it is coming from the Waymos.
Neighbors shared videos of driverless Waymo cars filing.
Okay, this is a funny tech story from San Francisco. What the hell is this? It's a bunch of these Waymo, what the hell is it? They call it Waymo because they're making way more noise than they should be making. Guys, shut up. But anyway, these idiotic cars are beeping at each other all night, and they're waking up. This is a densely packed kind of apartment neighborhood, it looks like, and they're just beeping all night at each other. That's the story, but I like this guy that this local news station interviewed. Check this guy out.
The cars are robotic and they're honking at each other and there's no one in the cars when it's happening. And that's absurd.
That, I think, is the most frustrating thing apart.
I like how polite this guy is about this. He's like, it was robots beeping at each other. It's absurd. It's unorthodox. These robot cars are out here all night going like, it's absurd. He's so polite about it. I feel like if they interviewed me, you know, and these cars were beeping all night, keeping me awake for 2 weeks or whatever, you know, first the news channel will probably catch me throwing things at the car. Then in the interview, I would be staring into the camera like, hey, Waymo, you pieces of shit. Make these things shut up.
Make these things shut up or I'm going to keep throwing things.
You need to put way more effort into shutting these things the hell up.
Got your ass! Woo!
I would have that drop during the interview somehow. All right, one more final tech check. We don't have a graphic for that, right? That wouldn't even make sense because it's just...
Have y'all heard? Robot and cars being absurd. Tech check, it's the final tech check.
Wait, what the hell does that say? Hold on, can we get LeDron James to read this?
LeDron James here.
My God.
What does it say? What the hell does this stupid thing say? All faces in this video are computer generated with Kling AI and does not depict any real person or event. The content is entirely fictional. LeDron James.
Okay, you don't need to say your name every time you leave the thing. Okay, let's check out these AI faces. Here we go. Oh! Whoa! Oh, man. That does look real weird. Okay, yeah, this is some spooky, scary AI video from this company called Kling. It's looking kind of real.
It's looking kind of real.
You know, and I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, this is it. People aren't going to be able to tell the difference anymore with this Kling. But this company Kling did post an interesting video. There's that famous, infamous, whatever, AI video of Will Smith eating spaghetti. Can we play that?
That's hot.
And this Kling company is like, that was then. This is now. Check out Will Smith eating spaghetti now. That's their music. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, my God. It's more disturbing somehow. Oh, man. So there we go. Will Smith looking even more.
Well, guys, there we go. It's a quick check. What the hell is the thing called?
Well, there we go, guys. It's a quick tech check. It is Wednesday.
No.
Not great, but not the worst. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
Internet influencer LeDron James here asking you to please, I'm asking, would it kill you to subscribe? That's the question. That's the real question. Would it kill you to subscribe on Patreon? That's for you to answer and for me to find out. LeDron James. Oh, wait, I have more things to say. Subscribe on Patreon. Get the full show every week. You know, you're missing out. You're missing out. That's a good angle right there. Cut what I'm saying right now. That's a good angle. We'd cut that too. You're missing out, man, big time. What's in there behind the Patreon? The full episodes, a whole other show that's like hours and hours long. All kind of crap, all kind of other crap. Just click below. Go put it's in the description. It says secret videos.